2 years into the game, and we already have all 5 of the Blood Legacies. Welcome, friends. Are you sick of waiting decades, if not centuries, for those legacies that you want? Well, for a limited time, we have something special for you today.
But order now, supply is limited.
Limited? Do you have any of those microphones left?
And I really do mean limited time. Of all the strategies that I've brought you, I'm confident that this one will get fixed by Paradox. First off, I'd like to thank Avenging Angels who sent me this strategy. A link to their channel is in the description. As part of Royal Court, Paradox added a new tradition system. And there are some really amazing traditions in there that are really good. However, for this strategy, we're going to look at just one of them, Mystical Ancestors. Mystical Ancestors is pretty awesome. When you give your house member a title, your dynasty will get renown. Now, how does it work? If you give a county, you'll get plus 50 renown, a duchy plus 75, a kingdom plus 150, and an empire plus 250. And all of them stack. So if you give 2 counties, get plus 100 renown. And if you're enjoying this video, let's make sure to stack that like button.
Well, that was awkward and horrible.
This is pretty good, right? But it'd be a shame if we could loop this, wouldn't it? Well, let's set up a loop. All right, so you're going to need yourself some titles. You're going to need yourself 1 heir, and you are going to need yourself a vassal. The first thing that we're going to do here is we're going to select a culture with the mystical ancestor tradition. And for this playthrough, we're going to use the Mon culture. However, there are other cultures that you can use. For example, I had found other cultures, the Akin, the Han, the Malvi, the Rajanti. Sorry, I probably pronounced that terribly. Guaranteed I pronounced that terribly. The Barat and the Lamon. I apologize for all those cultural names I just butchered.
Well, you should be sorry.
The first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up the vassal. Find someone and grant them one of your counties. Preferably someone that you don't like, because they won't like you pretty soon.
What a great boss you turned out to be. Best boss I ever had.
Next, you're going to grant most of your titles to your heir. But I promised you a loop. Well, this is where the vassal comes in. You're going to try to imprison your vassal. And if he accepts, well, let him go and try to imprison him again.
Why would you do that?
Now you're going to surrender. And look at that, you're now deposed. And who gets all your titles? Well, of course your heir gets all your titles, and that's the new character that you're playing. But we can quickly look and see who is your heir now. Well, it's your previous ruler. All right, now let's grant those titles again to your previous ruler. And look at that, we got some renown. Well, time for another war and to depose yourself again. And with a little bit of patience and diligence, 2 years into the game, and we already have all 5 of the Blood Legacies. This strategy is only limited by your patience and dedication to the strategy. And don't forget to show your dedication to me by hitting that subscribe button. Yes, your rulers are hated, but tyranny will wear off, whereas legacies last forever.
Fool this man!
So how long did it take us to get legendary? It took us 41 months to get legendary for our dynasty. It's insanely fast. Now, I didn't play it all the way through, unfortunately. I wanted to get this video out to make sure that you had a chance to play with the strategy before it gets patched. I've had it before where I went and I delayed a video and didn't get that video out, and the patch came out for that strategy, so you weren't able to take advantage of it. As you can see here, we did manage to get ourselves 2 full lines and 3 more legacies. By the end of the 4th year, we could easily got ourselves 3 full lines in the legacies. It is not unreasonable for you to get all of the legacies by the end of your first ruler's lifespan. You probably even have a little bit of to rule with that ruler. This strategy is 100% broken, but it's a lot of fun. So go off and have some fun breaking CK3. And I will wish you a good morning, good day, or good night, wherever you are.